Hey, what's going on YouTube? So we are back and I'm at the car wash today, and if you're wondering why I bring my Jeep to the car wash almost every day, it's because the first time I came to Moab, I brought my Jeep with me, and the first thing I did is I got it full of mud. All that clay was on my Jeep and sitting on that for a whole week. Then I drove back home to Denver, and it took me literally hours to get all that stuff off of it. Until this day, I can still see some of that orange on my white paint. So it's a good idea to, if you're gonna come to Moab, you're gonna do all these trails, make sure you bring your Jeep at least every other day and get all that stuff off of it, because it is gonna stick to your paint. And if you care about that stuff, eventually your Jeep is just gonna look orange, especially if you have a white Jeep. So anyways, I don't want that to happen. This is a brand new Jeep, so I don't want, and it's my wife's Jeep, so I don't want that to happen to this Jeep like it did with mine. So anyways, but today we're gonna be doing chicken corners. It should be a fun trail. I want to take my wife out there. I want to take my friends so they can get to check it out. So sweet. Our Jeep is clean again. Ready to get it dirty once again. Shouldn't be too bad. We're only doing an easy trail. A lot of cool looking Jeeps. All right, we're just pulling up to the trail. Well, chicken corners is a little bit that way anyways, but I always like to stop here and just air down a little bit. Although this is a really easy trail, it's just nice to have a smooth ride. And I think there's like one obstacle out there that we'll have to do, but other than that, we should be good. So our Jeep is already aired down. We're just gonna go down to 18 psi, and I'm gonna do the same with them and go on these trails. Let's do it. One of the things I love the most about this trail is things like this. I mean, you just find them everywhere, the rock formations. It looks kind of beautiful. Looks really beautiful. So I know TJ stopped with his family too to take some pictures, and he's pulling up. But wow, what a beautiful place to be at. Seriously, can't wait to get to the top and show you guys the rest of it. Okay, so we have made it to the beginning of the trail. Here's the famous chicken corner signs in Cane Creek. So look at that background, so pretty. Okay.
They were trying to take pictures, but there's a really cool spot coming up where we're going to stop and take some pictures and fly the drone.
Sweet. Okay, I just got done filming with the drone, and holy cow, what a beautiful canyon this is. Chicken Corners, man. This trail is just incredible. But happy to be here. We're halfway up the mountain. I can't wait to get to the point where you can see the Colorado River. These mountains behind me, just so pretty all the way around. I love it. I love it. All right, we got the Jeeps here. We're gonna keep going, see how far we can get. I'm pretty excited. All right, so you were hugging that mountain pretty tight.
Yeah, me and the mountain have a special relationship.
Yeah, so TJ's not a big fan of those cliffs, but I think after this trip, you're gonna be okay. And tomorrow we're taking them to Hell's Revenge, so that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. No, but the trail's really pretty. Awesome views.
Yeah.
You know, the road really isn't that bad. Like, it gets a little narrow, but nothing like, you know, cliff.
Yeah.
Hangers. But yeah, so far so fun.
What about these views?
Beautiful.
Yeah. How's the beast working? Pretty good?
Takes it like a champ.
Yeah, sure does.
Makes it a whole lot funner and easier.
Yeah. All right, cool. Well, we're gonna keep going. This trail just keeps getting better and better, and it's getting a little windy, so let's go. Okay, babe, so you haven't been on camera. People are wondering where you've been, so.
I've been taking care of this one. He has a bit of a eye problem right now, so I've been taking care of him.
Yeah, so right before we left home, we found out that one of our puppies has an issue with one of his eyes. So we're dealing with that, but she's been taking care of him in the back seat. But what do you think? We've been here before. You love this trail?
It's colder than last time, but it's always a beautiful view, so.
Sweet. We're going to let her do some driving too. And please pray for our puppy, for him to get better. Okay, so we just stopped at this beautiful point right here. You can see pretty much everything all around here. So gorgeous. It's just incredible to see all this rock that just has taken so many thousands and hundreds of thousands of years to be made. It looks beautiful. Anyways, Moab's got my heart for sure. Okay, cool. Halfway up the trail. Let's go. Okay, so TJ and I were just talking. It looks like, I don't know when this happened, but the road is closed now and there must have been a washout. Well, I think we saw on All Trails, the app, somebody was just up there 5 months ago, so this probably happened this winter. But they closed the road, so we're not able to see the Colorado River. Oh well, so I think we made a decision not to go on the pass. We're gonna pass on the pass.
Pass on the pass.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to Moab, grab something to eat. Unfortunately, I'm not able to show you the pretty views, but you gotta.
Hey, there's one in the background.
Yeah, there you go. You gotta do what you gotta do. So let's go. Sounds good? We were pretty disappointed that we had to turn around. Last time we were here, it was a couple of years ago and the whole trail was open. But Chicken Corners does not disappoint. This trail is full of beautiful views, beautiful scenery. You almost feel like you're in a different planet when you're here. So there's plenty places where you can stop and take pictures. And of course, there's tons of traffic because it's a very popular trail here in Moab. You can find anything from Jeeps, side-by-sides, 4 Broncos, and even people riding some bikes. But there's no lack of Jeeps, of course. As we continue making our way down, we were just enjoying the views, we were enjoying the scenery, and we would love to come back to this trail for sure. Highly recommend it. Look at these people. So while making our way back to town in the Moab, we ran into this rock here. We're still in the Chicken Corners trailhead. So let me show you guys how cool this rock is. It's got some ancient writing on it. Not sure what those are. I know that looks like a snake right there. Not sure what those are. All right. Let's go around. I'm not sure how old these ancient writings are, but we definitely want to preserve this for future generations to enjoy. It's not every day that you come across ancient writings like this. Sadly, this rock had been vandalized in the past, which is why there is a fence around it now. So if you see this on the trail, make sure that you do your best to leave it better than it was. Do not touch it. Just stay away from it. Take some pictures and enjoy it with your family.